Now, an Emeritus Newsbrief, I'm Lynn Huston. President Obama announces reforms to cut government spending on contracts, and the British Prime Minister addresses a joint session of Congress. Those stories in just a moment, but first, Treasury Secretary Tim Geithner details a new plan to save homeowners. Geithner announced a new plan called Making Home Affordable. It provides more incentives for lenders to modify loans. More on the new loan program on the Emeritus News consumer page. Employment payroll and consulting firm ADP says February job losses numbered 697,000. The company also revised upward their January estimate, which originally was 522,000 jobs lost, but the revised January figure jumped to 614,000. More on the Emeritus News employment page. The Labor Department report on February employment is due on Friday. British Prime Minister Gordon Brown addressing a joint session of Congress urging them not to give in to protectionism and that the two countries must educate and invest their way out of the economic crisis.
But should we succumb to a race to the bottom and to a protectionism that history tells us that in the end protects no one? No, we should have the confidence, America and Britain most of all, that we can seize the global opportunities ahead and make the future work for us. And why? Because while today people are anxious and feel insecure, over the next 2 decades, literally billions of people in other continents will move from being simply producers of their goods to being consumers of our goods. And in this way, the world economy will double in size. Twice as many opportunities for business, twice as much prosperity, the biggest expansion of middle-class incomes and jobs the world has seen. So we win our future not by retreating from the world, but by engaging with it. And America and Britain will succeed and lead if we tap into the talents of our people, unleash the genius of our scientists, set free the drive of our entrepreneurs. We will win the race to the top.
President Obama announcing the reform of government contracts, saying it will bring a savings of $40 billion each year.
And in this time of great challenges, I recognize the real choice between investments that are designed to keep the American people safe and those that are designed to make a defense contractor rich. Last year, the Government Accountability Office, GAO, looked into 95 major defense projects and found cost overruns that totaled $295 billion.
You can see the text of Obama's speech on the Emeritus News National World page. Noted economist Mark Zandi told an economic seminar in Dallas that there's more evidence showing the economy probably won't have any measurable growth till 2011. And he suggested, quote, there is reasonable chance this will go down in history as a depression. The Federal Reserve Beige Book Economic Survey is much the same story. The Fed says the economy remains weak and prospects for near-term improvement are poor, with a significant pickup not expected before late 2009 or early 2010. Also on the Emeritus News homepage, a GAO report says there needs to be better coordination between federal, state, and local law enforcement in dealing with illegal immigrants. The latest on the biggest issues and public policy at emeritusnews.com. That's an Emeritus News Brief. I'm Lynn Huston.